Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty, and that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool on the spot for parity. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Mohamed Salah. Rice. That is a great ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he welcomes it in. It could be in here. Haaland! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Mohamed Salah. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Szoboszlai. He is through here. Chance! There's a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out. Well played. Nicely aimed pass. They get a throw in. De Bruyne. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away, and Sterling! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains
Substitution
very
on the
delicately
field.
poised, and
Number
based on the
9,
promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised
Coming on to
if this
replace
takes
him
another
is
twist or two.
number
It certainly
11,
would be in keeping.
Phil Foden.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just... Isaac! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Deftly away. He's looking to set free a runner. Konate spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Isak. And there's green grass ahead of him. Isak. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Spread neatly. Van Dijk. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a fine interception. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Bergkamp. And back to the keeper they go. And here's Haaland.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Czech deals with it effortlessly. White. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. There's the shot! Has another go! Dispatched clinically. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Foden duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rice. Number 18, Isak.
So,
Number
time for
10,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 2.
So all square
Van Dijk.
with almost no
Coming
time
on the
remaining.
field,
Well,
number
those players
16,
out there must...
Rodri.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Konate calmly anticipates. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Half-time, extra time.
Car parked outside the stadium
Yeah,
gate.
it is coming
Kindly
down to
remove
those
it,
last
as it is
15
about to be
minutes.
towed
A
away.
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 22, McAllister.
And
Coming
so
on
the
field
last chance
is
to find a winner.
Number 38,
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Diogo Jota. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's fabulous. It's Salah! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mohamed Salah was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jota. Check, catches it safely. And that will be the final act.